Okay, this is part one of this truck build. She just got here from the factory. It's 2021 389, and this is for Mr. Dodd. And so this is somewhat of a pre-inspection recon for my buddy Ben out there at Chrome Country, and we're starting to build a parts list for this truck so that we can get everything hung on it that needs to be done and everything painted that needs to be painted. So this one's going to be pretty cool. I'm getting close to completing almost all the color spectrum of the legendary colors. So this one here is legendary black and legendary silver, Seminole. I'm trying to get a good perspective on this paint for you. Again, legendary is a glass flake paint. And it is very prevalent over metal flake. I did put a 5-inch drop on this truck, and so you can kind of see how low it is. With 24 low pros, how low it sits to the ground. And there's another perspective of the paint flake. Okay, Ben and David, so there's some wiring here. This is the standard Texas style bumper, and that's for the additional fog lights in case we decide to light up the bumper if he chooses to go with a different bumper. And for those of you who are a little bit curious about what a 5-inch drop looks like with an air ride front, 13.2 front. David went with a 605 Cummins on this one, 2050 torque, of course. He made some great choices on this truck. We went with the full height stacks. And I'm not going to tell you guys everything we're going to do on this. I'm going to let it be a little bit of a secret because it's a little bit of a work in progress. £20,700. It is a double frame truck. Full polish. So you can see all the lights we put back here. You can tell we're probably going to be doing some different lighting, possibly. And I wanted to, this is when you order the lift axle where it's shipped loose, where the controls are shipped loose, this is how it comes. And the air tank is here. I didn't realize that. That might afford us to make some changes. So the air and electric went ahead and passed through. And they're all snubbed out to the back. 22 low pro on the left axle. You might ask why I put a Bridgestone on there. Goodyear doesn't make a 22 low pro that won't derate that 13.5 axle. In case anybody was wondering. So I just put a regular low leaf air suspension on here. We're almost concerned about going a little bit too low on the truck. And we did a 36-inch slide with a -10, I believe, on the setting. But we're going to do a California style hookup or a T-bar back here. And so all the air and electric for the trailer are all snubbed out here. You see Pike's Peak in the background there. So just so you guys have a different idea of the spacing, this is more for Mr. Dodd and Ben, so you can kind of see, and I'll get you all measurements on this stuff here. So we're going to do some Iowa custom stuff on this truck. Did a split tank here. He's doing more short regionals, so we did smaller tanks. The aero mirrors on this one as well, and of course disc on everything. Forgot to get the Peterbilt logo there. We went with black and tan on this one. Of course, we do spare wiring, extra floodlights. Y'all are pretty used to seeing the standard gauge cluster there. So you have an idea of our spares bin. So we have 1, 2, 3 electric over air spares that we can utilize. This one is full locker. And then we have a spare here, and then of course all of our chicken light button and everything. So, and we got a little extra panel space just in case we have an emergency. We can put another switch or two right there. This is a 44 flat top, or as some of you old schoolers refer to as a 36. One of these days when I get Peterbilt to give me a good answer as to why they changed the nomenclature on their sleeper size, I'll do a video about it. So that's our pre-build on this 2021 389, 300 wheelbase, long hood. And I can't wait to show you guys the finished product. Talk soon. Stay safe, everybody. If you'd like a truck like this, give me a call. 970-518-5520. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. We'd love to have you. Talk soon. Stay safe, everybody.